ಭಾರತೀಯ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ದ್ವೈಮಾಸಿಕ ಹಣಕಾಸು ನೀತಿಯ ಪರಿಶೀಲನೆ ನಡೆಸಿದ್ದು, ಈ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಶೇಕಡಾ 4% ರೆಪೋ ದರ ಯಥಾಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯಲಿದೆ. ಪರಿಶೀಲನಾ ಸಭೆಯ ಬಳಿಕ ಆರ್ಬಿಐ ಗವರ್ನರ್ ಶಕ್ತಿಕಾಂತ್ ದಾಸ್ ಇಂದು ವಿತ್ತೀಯ ನೀತಿ ಪ್ರಕಟಿಸಿದರು. 2021-22ನೇ ಸಾಲಿನ ನೈಜ ಜಿಡಿಪಿ ವೃದ್ಧಿ ದರವನ್ನು ಶೇಕಡಾ 9.5ರಷ್ಟು ಅಂದಾಜಿಸಲಾಗಿದ್ದು, ಆರ್ಥಿಕತೆ ವೇಗವಾಗಿ ಚೇತರಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಿದೆ ಎಂದರು. ಜಿಡಿಪಿ ದರ ಪ್ರಥಮ ತ್ರೈಮಾಸಿಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇಕಡಾ 18.5ರಷ್ಟು, ಎರಡನೇ ತ್ರೈಮಾಸಿಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇಕಡಾ 7.9, ಮೂರನೇ ತ್ರೈಮಾಸಿಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇಕಡಾ 7.2ರಷ್ಟು ಹಾಗೂ ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ತ್ರೈಮಾಸಿಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇಕಡಾ 6.6ರಷ್ಟು ಇರಲಿದೆ ಎಂದು ಅವರು ತಿಳಿಸಿದರು. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಬಡ್ಡಿ ದರಗಳು ಸಹ ಹಿಂದಿನಂತೆ ಶೇಕಡಾ 4.25ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯಲಿವೆ.
Inflation remains within the target going forward. Let me now provide some more details with regard to RBI's the MPC's assessment of growth and inflation. The second wave of COVID-19 is associated with unexpectedly higher rates of morbidity and mortality relative to the first wave. The breakout of mutant strains that render the virus highly transmissible across both urban and rural areas has led to fresh restrictions on activity being imposed across a large swath of the country. Yet, unlike in the first wave, when the economy came to an abrupt standstill under a nationwide lockdown, the impact on economic activity is expected to be relatively contained in the second wave, with restrictions on mobility being regionalized and nuanced. Moreover, people and businesses are adapting to pandemic working conditions. Urban demand, as reflected in some high-frequency indicators, that is, electricity consumption, railway freight, port cargo, steel consumption, cement production, e-way bills, and toll collections, recorded sequential moderation during April and May 2021 as manufacturing and services activity weakened due to restrictions and lockdowns imposed by most states. Mobility indicators have declined during April and May, but they remain above the levels seen during the first wave last year. Domestic monetary and financial conditions remain highly accommodative and supportive of economic activity. Moreover, the vaccination process is expected to gather steam in the coming months, and that should help to normalize economic activity. With external demand strengthening, a rebound in global trade is taking hold, which should support India's export sector. Global demand conditions are expected to improve further, buoyed by fiscal stimulus packages and fast progress of vaccination in advanced economies. India's exports in March, April and May 2021 have launched into an upswing.